Some of y'all wanted to know how I make onion rings, so tonight I made a shrimp dinner, and I'm just going to show you how I did the whole dinner. I started by making the coleslaw. This is a Carolina style coleslaw. I just chopped up some cabbage. I added a little sugar, some mayonnaise, a little mustard, and a little vinegar. Then I mixed it up thoroughly and put it in the refrigerator until I had everything else done. This coleslaw is kind of a sweet and sour type of coleslaw. It's a nice change from what you normally think of as coleslaw. Then I started my batter for my Hushpuppies. I used 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of cornmeal, half a cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. Then I mixed it well, then added 2 eggs and about half a cup of chopped onions. I added 3/4 cup of milk and mixed it all well and then set it aside. And now for what you've been waiting for, how I make the onion rings. Just like a lot of you, I had a lot of failures trying to make onion rings, and I finally did find a recipe that makes them well from scratch. But I found that this is far easier way to do it, and it always turns out well. I used this seafood breader, and I found that it really doesn't matter what brand you use. This is a good one, but I've used others, and they turned out well too. I just put some of the mix into the bowl. I think I used about a cup here, and then add enough water to make a batter, kind of like a pancake batter. And you can just test whether it sticks to the onion or not to determine if you need to add a little more mix or a little more water. I ended up having to add just a little more mix because I got it too thin. But then I just dip the onion rings into the batter and then put them in vegetable oil, and I try to keep it between, say, 320, 360 degrees, somewhere in there. And then just flip them over when you can tell that they're a little bit brown on the bottom. And take them out of the oil and drain them. Try to get some of the oil off of them. That's it. It's really easy. I use a bamboo skewer to flip the onion rings over and to take them out of the oil. I have about 1,000,000 uses for these bamboo skewers. They're the greatest things. So that's how I make the onion rings. Now I'm going to fry my Hushpuppies. I just drop the Hushpuppy mix into the oil and turn it over when it's getting brown. So that's it for the Hush Puppies. Now for the shrimp. All I do is take peeled shrimp and put it in the dry britter mix and drop it into the oil. So there you go. That's how I make onion rings, hush puppies, shrimp, and coleslaw. Hope it helps.